the resonator we bought has the wrong end tip.
I just want to make a quick announcement before we start this video, and I just want to apologise for posting this video late. I know everyone's been excited to be able to watch part 2 of the exhaust build, and I've even had messages of people asking me when the video is going to drop. But unfortunately this past month I've been going through a lot of personal stuff, which of course has affected me being able to post this video in time. So again guys, I do apologise, and I hope you enjoy the video.
Okay guys, so part 2 has landed. And it's an exciting day because today is the day prior of getting our exhaust fitted, and I'm really excited. Now you're probably wondering what I'm doing here in the pitch black. Well, it's only about 6 PM in the evening, but of course it's being winter. But we're here out in the garden, going to the shed to get everything that we need for tomorrow. So of course we need to get a rear diffuser, exhaust tips and resonator. And now I'm gonna have to wake up extremely early tomorrow because tomorrow we're driving to Warsaw. It's supposed to be extremely icy, so I'm hoping there's no road closures. So just in case, I want to leave with plenty of time. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab everything that I need here from the shed and put it in the boot ready for tomorrow. And then I'll be telling you guys who's going to be fitting my exhaust, which I'm really excited about. Today is the day that the exhaust is finally getting fitted into the car. Guys, you don't understand how happy I am. I've been waiting a very long time for this, and I just still can't believe that today is going to be happening. Now, we're driving down to Warsaw to see the guys down at DKU Performance. Now, guys, DKU Performance are amazing. They've been doing exhaust for many, many years. Their experience is exceptional, and also they've pretty much done an exhaust on any car you can imagine, which is good to know. Now, I'm hoping that everything goes to plan. There's no issues, no complications. Again, I'm hoping and I'm praying that the rear diffuser does fit, because if it doesn't fit, then we've got big problems and I've come down here for nothing. But I know that the guys at DKU Performance are going to do a great job. They're going to show that everything goes smoothly, and hopefully no issues arise, because I can't wait to be driving from out of there with the exhaust looking good and sounding good. So guys, I'll see you once we get there at DKU Performance. Alright guys, so we've arrived at DKU Performance. Right now the cars you guys can see there is at the back. Guys are going to have a look at it, make sure obviously everything goes to plan. Hopefully it does, but I'll let you guys know once we know a little bit more information about how things are going to go down basically.
This was my first time ever looking underneath the car, and I can't believe it had 2 horrible, big, massive resonators. This exhaust system was horrendous. Now, even the exhaust tips was just terrible, and then on the other side we only had a plastic trim because of course there was no exhaust pipe to come out, so say I had to slap a bit of plastic to cover that up.
Okay, so here we are with Maj from DKU Performance. Now he's the genius behind the entire, I guess, brand and everything. So
I like that, genius.
Genius.
I like that, mate.
There we go, mate.
You ain't get no discounts for that.
No discounts now. But obviously, I've seen you work obviously on social media and stuff. I know your YouTube channel as well.
Thank you.
And everything you've done, to be fair, like good standards, good quality, good reviews on Google as well. So you know you got to come to the best to get the best.
Of course.
At the end of the day.
And it's customer experience more than anything, and then understanding the industry, and then giving you the right advice. First and foremost, we need to make sure that fits. So before we touch any of that and start chopping things up, like most unfortunate shops attempt to do, and which they shouldn't, is let's take this off. Hopefully once that's connected, we need to understand what sound you want. Now it's all right when a lot of people turn around and say, take off boxes. Box delete, it's like the biggest trend about. Allow it. It doesn't just work like that. So what we'll do in this circumstance is cut this off here. You have this anti-drone silencer here. This is for resonation inside the cabin. Now the cabin, because it's at a state, VAGs in general create a lot of drone. So you're going to get dramatic drone, like it or not. So we're going to cut it off this point because they haven't, no application of any flanges here, so we could disconnect it. So this needs to be cut. So remember, guys, whoever's cutting this, if you're ever to put it back together again, they need to cut it at the right point, and you'll probably find if you're not a TIG welder or a really specialist welder, it'd be very difficult to get the torch up there to re-weld it, to make sure whoever you're giving it to has got experience in welding.
Does a good job, basically.
Yeah, and not just a bodge. What? Anyway, so this will come off. We'll then remove this. So we'll start up the car with this one on, okay? Leave this one where it is, crank up the car and let you listen to it. Okay? And you could probably say, oh, Madge, I like that. Or say, no, I want a bit more. If that is the case, we'll take this completely off. and let it just depend on the catalyst and the OPF. Crank it up, let you listen to it. Okay, if you say, oh, I love that, whoa, so all the way through, no boxes, divide it into 2, job's a good one. If you say, a bit too much, I just want it tapered down, then we design a box to suit. So that could be from 8 inches, 10 inches, 12 inches, 14 inches. We could have 11.5 inches if you choose to, but predominantly we keep to the relevant sizes. We make the box, we apply it in, and then we take the ball size. So I think you've got 2-inch ball size here. We'll stick to 2-inch unless you're thinking of further tuning in the near future. Then you could go up to 2.25 inch and even up to 2.5 inch, depending on where you're thinking of going. All of these factors are counted in when either you come to us or you're talking to us online. Every question needs to be answered. Now, a lot of people think by removing boxes, by removing this box, you have to go for the same ball size. So that doesn't mean when you tune it later on that that ball size will accommodate, right? Oh. No. So if you're going for, say, big tuning package for 240, 260 horsepower, this is 1.5, right?
1.5.
Okay, so you need to go 2.5. If you go 2.5, then you need to change the whole exhaust system. You can't just take boxes out. You can't go 2.25, 2-inch and 2.25 inch into 2.5. It doesn't work that way, right? So this is like a lesson for your viewers that you need to be kind of careful.
Now the engineer started by removing the rear diffuser, but we already encountered a problem because there were some electrics connected to the original rear diffuser.
Okay guys, so rear diffuser has been taken out, but unfortunately there's a bit of a pickle because there's almost like a sensor attached. I'll show you guys a close-up. There's a sensor attached to the rear diffuser. I've never seen this on any set cars, neither has the team. So we pretty much have to figure out what all this is about before we can even try and remove the rear diffuser.
So we figured out this is a temperature sensor. It was only stuck down, so we're going to take it off, stick it back down into the new rear diffuser. But the real question is whether the new rear diffuser actually fits. Now the lads at the shop tested the fitment of the rear diffuser and it looked like it was fitting great. However, we weren't fully sure as we needed to ensure that we was able to secure it properly without ever falling off.
Okay, so we've kind of tested out the rear diffuser slightly and it looks like that rear diffuser, you guys can probably see it there, is going to fit, which is great news because again, like I said, I wasn't fully sure. So I'm kind of excited to see it actually fitted into the vehicle, fully on, stuck on and everything, because like I said, I wasn't fully sure, but it looks like everything's going to work.
The Cupra diffuser was officially installed and even the clips went perfectly on the holes. The only issue we had was where we put the tap screws in. Now the holes weren't aligning, but of course we just made some new holes to be able to secure it. Now I'm really glad we sprayed the diffuser gloss black because it looks amazing.
Okay, so we just cut one part of the exhaust. Let's see how she sounds. Okay, let's go. Ooh. Ooh. Just give it a little rev. You give yeah. You guys heard what the car sounded like. To be honest, it sounds nice and it had burbles. I don't know if you guys were able to hear it properly on camera. I don't think the sound comes across properly. However, the building the quad exhaust system, depending how that sounds, then we're going to go and potentially cut off the other resonator and use the one that I bought. But there was a little issue. There was an issue with that because the resonator we bought has the wrong end tip. But what they can do is they can cut off that tip and then they can weld it so it can connect to their piping work. So overall, everything's not lost. Also, the one I bought, the resonator, is smaller. The one that they got in the car at the moment is still too big, so potentially we are going to swap it over. But I'll keep you guys up to date once the guys build the quad exhaust, show you that, and then we'll see how it all works out. So.
A quick little update. So what they've done now is they've cut off all the silencers. Technically it's all straight pipe, and now we're going to hear what that sounds like to see if I'm going to put the resonator on or we're just going to straight pipe it.
So we're just going to rev the car now. This is with no silencers. Yeah, give it a little rev. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, okay, that sounds quite good, guys. I'll keep you posted what I decide on.
So whilst in the waiting room, I made the decision that I'm going to straight pipe the car. I just thought it sounded a lot more aggressive, there was a lot more burbles, and at the end of the day, if I ever want to add a resonator in the future, I can. It's an easy job. but the car is looking amazing. The piping work is looking very neat, very professional. DKU Performance have done an incredible job, so big shout out to the guys over there. If you guys want to get your exhaust done, go check them out. They're amazing guys. And then yeah, now this car, the rear of the Seat Leon MK4 FR is looking aggressive. Now for me, this is the first ever conversion on an estate ever in the UK, so I'm going to claim that. I still can't believe we've got a real exhaust fitted. Now I've been waiting for this day a very long time, and I can't believe it's here. Now this is just the start, because we're going to make the rear of the car look even more aggressive. So if you guys want to stay tuned to those videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because you won't want to miss out.
So here we go guys, the rear of the car. Now I've had the exhaust for about a week and a half and it's been doing amazing. Now I'm so glad the rear diffuser worked out, and of course spraying it gloss black just makes it look a lot better against the red. But yeah, I'm so glad it fitted guys, literally. Now it sounds really nice. There's a little bit of low RPMs or drone noises inside the cabin area, but to be honest, once you're on the motorway or you're driving normally, you can't really hear it. You get used to it, to be honest. I mean, if you've got music on, you're not really going to notice it. But the difference of how it looks now guys compared to how it was before is 100 times better. Now I am going to give you a little bit of a rev so you guys can hear what the exhaust sounds like. That is it for today's video. I really do hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you live in the UK and you want to get your exhaust done, go check out DKU Performance. Let them know I sent you and they will sort you out. But guys, I still cannot believe that I've got the exhaust fitted in this car. Now this has been a long time coming. I've been dreaming about it, thinking about it, and now we've got quad exhaust system fitted into the vehicle. It's unreal. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Comment below and let me know what you think, because I think the car sounds really nice. Again, I apologize for posting this video late. I've been going through a few personal things like I mentioned earlier. But hopefully we're back on it and you guys will be seeing a lot more videos from me. And this is just the beginning. The plans that I have for this car, guys, are unreal, and you guys definitely want to follow the journey. So if you guys are liking the content, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, smash that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.